People often ask the question, is the American dream dead? I believe the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, the creator of American Dream TV, a national TV show centered around real estate, lifestyle, and culture. A real show showing you real neighborhoods from real professionals. Today, we're going to take you all across the country, showing you why we live in the greatest country on the planet. Let's get this show started right now. Welcome to the American Dream.
The American Dream.
You're watching The American Dream.
The American Dream.
Showing you the real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
Let's get this party started right now.
Let's go do this.
It is heating up once again.
We're the Davids going up against the Goliath. Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts.
The staple of the neighborhood. Can't wait to present it to you.
It's all about lifestyle.
In your community.
That's what this show, The American Dream, is all about. Cheers to your American Dream.
We're in San Diego where surfing is big. But today we're going to take surfing to the next level. To the sky with Mary Tortomasi, sky surfer and skydiving legend. American Dream, you're not going to want to miss this one. And there's more. You will also get to see what it feels like to fly in the IFly tunnel here in Oceanside. I'm your host, Jan Ryan, and this is the American Dream. Are you ready to take flight? Let's go dive in. I'm here with Christy Loyacono with IFly here in Oceanside, Sales and Marketing Director. And thank you for having us here. We had so much fun. It is our pleasure. Our staff absolutely enjoys sharing this fantastic experience with flyers from ages 3 years old up, and even with our experienced skydivers like yourself. So it is a great training facility. It definitely holds a special spot in my heart with what it's able to help others do. And I see people get so excited. I've brought my kids and my grandkids here and they all love it. I know you do parties and all kinds of stuff. Yes, one of the things I'm really passionate about our facility is that we are super fun, but what other options that we do have are we are able to host school groups. So we do field trips, which are really amazing here, talking about physics, the engineering, and the mechanics behind the tunnel, and why we're able to fly the way that we are, which is really cool. We also serve our military here with military training, mission critical, specific training, so they all get to come in and learn what they need to do when they're outside and apply those mechanics and that knowledge in mission critical scenarios. So that's something cool. And then it's a really fun experience. So great date night, fun for kids, families. It really covers a lot of bases. Well, thanks for letting us join you here at IFly in Oceanside. It's been such a pleasure, so much fun. It's been a blast. It is our pleasure anytime, and we're always open to new first-time flyers and however we can serve the community better. So Mary, truly a skydiving legend.
Gosh.
It's such a pleasure. So your background never ceases to amaze me. So you've been doing it for how long?
Oh gosh. Most of my life.
Since you were 2, right?
Yeah. When I was actually in high school, I had learned about this vertical wind tunnel that was opening, and they were teaching people to fly. And I had dreamed about flying, like vivid dreams, where I'd even get my friends and like, hey, I'm going to teach you how to fly. And so when I heard about it, I literally went to the facility and told them I'd like to work here. And at first they weren't going to hire me because they were like, oh, okay, you'd be good in the office. And then they gave us all a chance to actually try it. And I just happened to be one of those people that jumped in and had a good stable body. And so they went, well, maybe we could use a girl. And I ended up being the first female vertical wind tunnel instructor. Now there is over 200 wind tunnels worldwide. And it's become a phenomenon. Like the body flying, it will probably end up in the Olympics.
That is cool. It should be in the Olympics. And then everything else, just your demo jumps into stadiums. Even did you do downtown Santa Monica or something?
Yeah, on pretty much every 4th of July or Memorial Day, we're jumping into the Jonathan Club right on the beach. And I've been doing that for quite a while, and so I just say yes. Like, pretty much they don't even have to pay me because it's, it's fun to get a jump on the beach.
And you traveled all over the world too.
I got the opportunity to be a part of the world team, which is the current world record, men and women, 400 people over Thailand. That was an amazing experience. I've been on the women's world record. We've probably about 6 times. We did Jump for the Cause. We raised $1 million, and 181 women from 31 countries all participated. It's the standing record. We were all wearing colored jumpsuit, which adds to the difficulty of the formation. So that's amazing. And I got the opportunity to teach one of my students in New Zealand. So skydiving has been quite the adventure. I really am grateful for all the opportunities.
And not only that, you give back. You're such an amazing instructor. Everything you've done on your own, and you're always there for everybody.
That's really sweet of you. I haven't lost my passion. It's exciting to see someone do a first, because you only do a first once. So to get the opportunity to be a part of someone's first experience, to me, that's just the coolest thing, and it's very fulfilling. Even little kids,
It's so amazing. And the one thing we haven't even talked about was the sky surfing.
Yeah, so I've been freestyle competition. I'm a silver medalist national in sky surfing, and then the big wave formations has been the world record events. So this is what's called a sky surfboard. In free fall, it just feels like you're surfing the air. When you exit the plane, you're going down the hill, and that's kind of neat because it's the relative wind that's created by the airplane. So you're going like that instead of just dropping. So pretty fun. Want to try it?
I would love to.
Of course you would, because you do everything. All right, well, let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it. Thank you for joining me on the American Dream TV. Stay tuned next time for more adventure.
Welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Karen Stone, and today I'm highlighting where to ski, stay, and sip at Deer Valley's newest East Village expansion. Are you ready? Let's go.
Get out of my way, I'm moving on up, don't make me stay, I'm done being stuck.
Deer Valley is consistently ranked the #1 ski resort in North America by Travel and Leisure and Condé Nast Traveler. And now Deer Valley is taking things to the next level with one of the biggest ski resort expansions in North America, adding 3,700 new skiable acres, 16 new chairlifts, and a state-of-the-art 10-passenger gondola. The new Deer Valley East Village will feature 1,700 residential units, including over 1,000 private residences, estate lots, and luxury condominiums, and 800 hotel rooms. A true destination, the East Village Hub will feature shopping, restaurants, the largest ski beach in North America, an ice skating rink, Deer Valley's renowned guest services, ski school, and children's programming. Every detail designed for a world-class mountain experience. On cold days like today, I love the new Keatley Express, Deer Valley's first 6-person heated chairlift with a bubble, providing a warm and comfortable ride from the East Village base directly to the existing Bald Mountain terrain, and easy access to the runs you know and love at the Deer Valley Resort. This area is so much more than a ski town. The Jordanelle Reservoir turns into a summer playground with boating, paddleboarding, wakeboarding, and more. Add in mountain biking and hiking, and this is a true 4-season destination. Hi. I just finished an epic day out on the slopes, and now it's time for après. Now I know what you're thinking. She's doing it wrong. But let me tell you, I'm doing it right. Today, I'm enjoying après reimagined with high chocolate at the Grand Hyatt Deer Valley. Check out this rich, pourable chocolate cascading over a cloud of cocoa-dusted cotton candy, served with chantilly cream, steamed milk, and a lineup of decadent sweet treats. I promise, you'll want to add this to your global bucket list. Whether you're here for first tracks, luxury real estate, or the ultimate après, this is the place to be. Today, I'm featuring a home in Mayflower Lakeside, just across the highway from the East Village. With easy access to the Jordanelle for summer activities and a quick shuttle ride to the slopes, this is luxury mountain living without the crowds. The views, unbeatable. This home sits on a quiet cul-de-sac with panoramic mountain and Jordanelle views. Imagine sipping coffee here in the morning or winding down après style after a day on the slopes. The design, thoughtfully crafted. With 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and an open concept layout, it's perfect for entertaining. And the lifestyle, year-round adventure. Ski season, hiking season, boating season. Mayflower Lakeside puts you in the center of it all. Whether you're looking for first tracks, après treats, or a luxury home to call your own, Deer Valley East Village is the place to do it. Cheers to new adventures.
Ski season is well underway in New Hampshire, and you don't want to miss this local favorite, the Tenny Mountain Resort. I'm Julie Kelly, host of The American Dream. Join me as I show you why Tenny Mountain is the newest hotspot on powder days. This is Stephen Kelly, CEO of Tenny Mountain Resort. Thanks so much for being here, Steve. What can you tell us about Tenny Mountain?
Thanks, Julie. Great to have you guys here. Tenny Mountain's a great mountain here in Plymouth, New Hampshire, and really our goal is to be the #1 destination location in New England. We're turning it to a full 4-season resort. Right now it's about the skiing, but really gonna be adding mountain biking, zip lining, hiking, actually several lakes, so it'll be a whole different atmosphere in the summer as well. Go out camping and glamping.
Yeah, it's definitely an up-and-coming place because that parking lot out there is jam-packed today. What can you tell us about what's been going on at the lodge?
When I first bought the lodge, the place had been in and out of business for the primary part of the last 20, 30 years, so it needed a little bit of love, and we invested some money into the kitchen and the cafeteria to really be able to put a much better output of food. We do a lot of fresh food here, we're farm to table, and try and really deliver a high quality to the community. From a physical infrastructure standpoint, new doors, new flooring, some painting, we built the bar, but nothing too major.
You touched a little bit on community. Can you speak to that a little bit? I feel like today's PSU Day. What does that mean?
So PSU is Plymouth State University here in Plymouth. It's really a great school. A lot of kids come from outside the region, in-state as well. And it's something we're building our own relationship with PSU to really provide job opportunities for their students in several different curriculums. But what we do today is special. We invite all the kids from PSU up. They ski for free. We get about 1,500 kids from PSU today, and it's just a way to give back to the community, let the kids enjoy Tenny Mountain while they're younger. And in most cases, the kids fall in love with the mountain, and they come back when they're adults and enjoy it and bring their kids.
Yeah, absolutely. How about big events? You got anything on the horizon?
There's something called the World Pro Ski Tour, really big in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and it's going to be right here in Tenny Mountain. And we're at the beginning, we get it back up and going. Next year, we'll grow it to probably 8 or 10 mountains. But we're going to host it here in March, the weekend of St. Patrick's Day weekend. So we're going to have couple thousand people from all over the world. Really international audience. 75% of the skiers are from all around the countries around the world, and it's going to be pretty dynamic.
All right, Steve, what would you like people to know about Tenny Mountain?
I think what's going to make us unique to a lot of the ski industry is that we're going to stay local. We don't have any desire to join some of the bigger passes that really price families out of the ski industry. So we're local, we're community centric. Everything we do, spring, summer, fall, winter, is going to be around, what can we do to bring the community here, the local, but also beyond community, to come visit us and really have a best-in-class experience, but not necessarily be priced out where only the elites can come here. We want to keep it where it's affordable for people, and I think that's part of our mission. We're not doing this necessarily where the bottom line is the driving influence, and unfortunately, the ski industry, that's become what is most important to the big companies, just making money. For us, it's going to be about making an experience where people love it. It's more important to me that people love the mountain, love the experience they're having, than it's just maximizing profits. And people are going to see that as we evolve every year. We'll build out the amenities, and really it's going to be a best-in-class destination, yet at affordable community-level prices.
I love that so much. All right, well, thank you so much for taking the time with me today, Steve. It was great to see you.
Absolutely, Julie. Thank you.
All right, when I was driving in, I saw some snow tubes.
Yeah, we got a tubing park where we let kids and adults who've never skied there actually learn how to ski on some very friendly terrain, but we also have a couple lanes of tubing, and that's also very popular. We get just as many adults doing the tubing as we get kids, so actually going to build like 16 lanes of tubing.
Wow.
It's going to be pretty epic. We're going to be the biggest and best tubing park in New England, and that's a big revenue generator, but also really popular for the community as well. So it's something we're bringing to Tenny Mountain, probably as soon as next year, if not the following year.
That sounds awesome. I can't wait to check that out.
That'll be great.
Thanks so much for taking the tour of Tenny Mountain Resort with us. I'm Julie Kelly. This is CEO Stephen Kelly, along with his son, Drew.
Thanks, Julie. Come to Tenny. Have a great time. Thanks for everything.
See you next time.
The LA story, well, it's different for all of us, and for me, well, it's Woodland Hills is how I began my life, well, here in the LA city, and I wanted to bring you here and show you what makes LA so special, what makes Woodland Hills so special. In fact, we're gonna be seeing this gorgeous city with LA's realtor to the star, LA's #1 realtor to the star, Carlotta Fabrini. Let's go say hi now. Oh, wow.
Scott, come this way. I have a gem for you. Watch your step, my friend. Watch your step. You have no idea. This is California living at its best. I want to show you the closet. I'm very excited. We have so much. This is the house, Scott. Oh dear, this is the house. Yeah, we have 12 offers. But since we started this tour, we have 15. So it's just going up because this is the gem of Woodland Hills. This is Woodland. This is California living at its best. I'm going to show you.
I was wanting to find it.
Oh, well, we found it.
I had a feeling you could help me find it, Carlotta.
I can help you find anything you want, Scott. In fact, I have a banana in here for you because I know that these tours can make people hungry. I know it's a little brown, but that's where the nutrition is. Here you go.
Well, I love the floors already.
Well, the floors are amazing. These come all the way from Italy. Is that right, Italy or Italy? Well, I don't know. You have to say everything correct, but you know what I mean by Italy. It came all the way on a boat via Spain. That's how special.
Wow.
That's how special. I know design, and we're gonna meet the contractor later. Do I need lipstick?
I think you look terrific for the tour.
Okay, are you ready for more?
Yeah, I want more for sure.
I'm gonna show you the closet. Look at this closet. This is what we call a walk-in closet, which every room should have. Every room should have. I love jewelry, Scott. I have an entire closet for the jewelry. Can we walk in there now?
Can we
walk in there
Oh, I'd love it.
Can I show it to you now?
Will
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, am I ever?
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Walk in, walk in, walk in.
Oh, wow.
Look at this, look at this. Can you believe this? I could take a nap in here if I wanted to. I could play jacks if I wanted to. I have my jacks with me. Look at this, Scott. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh dear, oh dear. These are gold plated. They're gold plated. Thank you so much. Look, you take the banana and you take the jacks from me.
Well, that was something.
You just finally came out of the closet.
Oh, yeah, I was in there way too long.
This is the activities room. And it's all open. It's all open. If you don't need curtains, you don't need anything. It's California living at its finest. I'm going to show you the bathroom.
Oh, I want to see the activities room bathroom.
The
for
activities
sure.
room bathroom. Okay. Just come out here and freshen up, and don't worry about the balconies. What?
I write songs.
Hi. Hi. That's the contractor I was telling you about. Hi. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm Carlotta Fabrini, and I've been waiting for you to ask you a couple questions. I just want to tell you how much I love this house, and we have 85 offers, and I'm so excited, and I love the marble floors, and I think it's so fantastic how you didn't put any bars around the anything, because we're California. I'm very nervous. Thank you for. What are you doing later? This is another bridge that, look at this, it brings you right out to the outdoor living space. We've got a moat, and oh look, they've got the bobcat. I have a great idea.
Okay. This has been a lot of fun. This has been time with Carlotta. We've been here in LA. We're gonna run to the store, well, of course, and talk about all the beautiful real estate.
And I can make this happen. We're gonna keep this with the house. We're gonna keep this bobcat.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.
Hi, and welcome to the American Dream TV show. I'm your host, Keith Milkowitz, from right here in Austin, Texas, and we're showcasing today Dripping Springs, home of some of the great little hidden treasures like distilleries and wineries, and this great neighborhood called Hawk Ridge, which is brand new, and we're at 125 Broadwing Cove today. This episode is going to be fun and dynamic because we're bringing in and showcasing one of my favorite new restaurants called Amici Ristorante. And they're bringing in their family recipes straight from New York City off Mulberry Street to right here in Austin, Texas. You do not want to miss this episode. Come on, follow me. Let's go. If you're like me and you love old traditional style recipes of Italian food, this is Amici Ristorante. And this is where they bring in classic old style recipes, homemade from southern part of Italy, like Naples and Sicily, and brings it right here to Austin, Texas. Let's go meet the owners of this fabulous restaurant, Elpida and Fabrizio. So when I try a pizza, I think about crunch, I think about cheese, and I think about oil, and this looks delicious. I don't want to put it down. See, I love the sauce. It's just so good.
It definitely brings me back to New York.
It definitely brings us back to New York. All right, let's go make some meatballs. Tell me a little bit about the meatball process.
So we do have salt and pepper here. We'll just throw that in. Then we have the garlic. You could throw that in.
Ooh, yum.
Napolitan style, we actually use bread. It gives it a softer touch to the meatballs. And then we just have to mix it.
Oh, the fun part.
First, you got to squeeze it all together just to make sure that it has like a good consistency, and then you just start rolling them.
So tell me, when I first came into this restaurant and I tried your food for the first time, I was instantly in love because it reminded me of my childhood. What made you decide to uproot from New York City and bring your restaurant here to Dripping Springs?
We were just tired of the fast pace. We wanted something smaller. We wanted something more family friendly. We brought our entire family here for that reason. And we wanted to bring the food to Dripping Springs, something that they haven't tasted before.
Oh my gosh, Elpida, These meatballs look fabulous. Wow, those are tender. That is so good. That reminds me of home. You just don't find meatballs like this anywhere.
Thank you.
Wow, outstanding job. So Fabrizio, these look absolutely delicious, and watching you make them got me hungry. Why is it that other restaurants don't cook Italian food the way you do?
My style of cooking comes from the city of Naples, but also we stick with the classic, tried and true recipes. We don't do fusion. I don't try to do my own take on any of these dishes. These are all recipes that have been passed down from my mother, grandmother, generations. We cook just like this at home as we do in our restaurants.
So as they say, don't try to fix something that's not broken.
Exactly.
And these are classics, right?
Correct.
So walk me through these dishes.
Well, this is a shrimp fra diavolo. It's a classic spicy shrimp dish in a red sauce. We have a penne vodka. That's a creamy tomato sauce. Fettuccine Giulio Cesare. This is something that you're not going to find anywhere. Creamy meat sauce with mushrooms and prosciutto. Very classic, and you only find it in the city of Naples. And then you have Nonna Sunday sauce. It's sausage, short rib meatballs, slowly simmered in a red sauce for about 2-3 hours. And it's a dish that grandmothers used to make on Sundays to welcome the whole family over.
Can you do me the honors? Can we go break bread together and indulge in these great dishes?
Let's do it.
Wow, guys, thank you so much for having us here today to this amazing restaurant with the most fabulous food. It was really a great experience to get a sneak peek behind the curtain about how these great recipes are prepared. But I think I have a feeling that this is going to be my new favorite because of Nona's sauce.
Yes.
So let's dive in and check it out. That is delightful. Very delightful to the palate. Got your spare rib up here. Got your sausage here. Your meatballs, you know, I'm already head over heels over. The sauce is so good.
Oh, thank you.
It's so natural. Okay, we have a new favorite. Nona sauce. So 2 classic dessert dishes, cannoli and cheesecake. Tell me about them.
So my father actually makes a New York style cheesecake, and there's no crust on the bottom. So it's very light and fluffy. And then we have the classic cannoli, where his father actually taught me how to make the old classic.
Sounds wonderful. Full chocolate chips in there. Light, not too sweet, great crunch. I didn't think I need another bite. The mountain of cheesecake. Wow, that is so good.
So which one is your favorite?
I'm not going to tell you because they are both so good. I want to thank Elpiva and Fabrizio for allowing us to get behind the scenes on how they cook these great family recipes. Please stay tuned for the next episodes so you can see what's up and coming here in Austin. We look forward to seeing you next time.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the American Dream TV. We created this show to combat negative media, to show that the American dream is alive and well by showing you real stories in real neighborhoods. Thank you so much for watching the show, and cheers to your American dream.